Well, what day is it today on Ice Age TV, right? Well, it's me driving over to look at my Ford Mustang Bullitt one last time before she goes away, which is a sad story on one hand, and I guess a hard lesson on the other, right? So, yikes. Anyways, I'm going to go over here to the tow facility where it's stored and get a few last things out of it and say goodbye to her. So that's what you're watching. You're watching me go visit my Ford Bullitt for the last time before somebody else ends up having her, and got to wonder how that all play out. Does somebody try to restore? Does somebody gut her out? Does somebody make it a track car? I mean, I have no idea, but sadly, that's my video presentation today. And man, you know, this area has changed so much where I live. I mean, I haven't been back in this area in probably 10, 15 years. Now it's all housing and develop around it, and still has the industrial side, but yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Anybody that lives in a growth area, you get all that. So follow me along as I take some pictures of the final goodbye. What's interesting also is my insurance company's like, hey, you got to come to closure, what you're going to do. And, you know, I do still have the option. If I said I really, really want to go try to get it fixed, I could do that. But there's just so many variables in it. First of all, it's definitely 3 months, if not 4 months, for the vehicle to be worked on. So I don't know, man. It's just a long time to have a car being played around with, and then, you know, the unknowns. There's just so many unknowns. And if it gets to a point where there is a lot of things that come to light, then there is no option. It has to be totaled. And then for me, they're paying out $56,000 for the car, which that's pretty impressive. So that's hard to kind of resist taking that when, you know, down the road, if I do fix it and something goes wrong, or I want to get rid of it down the road, I mean, what's the value? You know, what do I get out of it then? And right now, with the car market being so hot, it's got a really good value on it. And so my concern is, if I fix the vehicle and then down the road, you know, it just never is what it was, and, you know, I want to get rid of it, then what's the value? You know what I mean? So obviously we gotta park here to be able to go in and go see it, I guess. So let me do that. All right, I'm gonna go into the office and see if they let me out in the back there. Look at that, it's pretty cool. You know all the stories of these cars. You got a kid, you forget all about it. So let's see how it all plays out here. I think for sure you've got this place locked down.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody coming in here and just kind of getting what they want and driving out of here. It's like a military. Good Lord.
Yeah.
You probably have armed guys hanging up around the corner here, right?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Got a hell of a fuel tank over there.
Oh, yeah.
Man almighty. Now, how big is the lot? I mean, is there a bigger lot way down there? Or?
Yeah, it's pretty much reserved for any, like...
Let's go, man.
All right, how you doing?
Good.
We all going together?
I gotta take a battery out of a car, yeah.
You gotta pull a bag?
A battery.
A battery out of the Mustang Bullitt?
No.
A different car?
A car that got crushed and was arcing off the frame and wasn't
Right.
sparking a little bit, so I'm taking it off.
Yeah, so it'd be interesting. You're the mechanical guy here?
Yeah, I'm a diesel mechanic.
Yes, I'd be interested to see what your gut instinct tells you. I'm videoing on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
My daughter crashed my 2020 Mustang Bullitt.
Oh no.
And so if I want to challenge it, I can try to get it fixed. Or they're going to give me a good amount of money for the thing and I just let it go. So it's a green car. It's a green Mustang.
Let's go look at it.
Yeah, this gentleman here wants to check it out. So a lot of my friends are like, just walk.
Yeah.
Just walk. And other guys are like, no, try to salvage it. But the body guys are already at 3-4 months.
Yep.
And there's the unknown on the transmission and the motor. That's the unknown part.
All right.
So that's where we're.
Yeah,
So there it is. You know, but I mean, here's the thing. It was like a 40-mile-an-hour hit.
The 6-cylinder?
No, this is the V8. All get out. You know, badass. You know, this thing here. The sad part is this is the vehicle you can't buy again. So, and you see the shock towers are all bent back. So, all the shock tires are back. And, you know, the debate is, did the frame get bent? You know, see, she went underneath the car.
Yeah.
If you look at the rails here, so there's so many debates about did the frame get, you know, tweaked?
Yep.
And then under here, with the engine now being pushed back a little bit, did it do anything to the tranny?
If it shifted the trans back, it doesn't look that bad, honestly.
I know, but that's what everybody says is, yeah, it doesn't look too bad till you start taking it apart.
I don't think, I mean, maybe a core support in the front. It doesn't look like the motor shifted back, really. I mean, I would see, usually you would see a crinkle in the tower.
Well, they've got the car at 21 grand right now. Whoa, see there? So they got the car at 21 grand right now to fix it with the unknowns.
Yeah, man.
So the bags deployed. So, yeah, it's a hard decision, but you're going to pay me 56 grand for this car.
Are they really?
More than I paid for it. 10 grand more than I paid for it.
Was this specially ordered?
Well, it wasn't me a special order, but they just had a run. Ford made this car for like 2 years, and they don't make it anymore. It's just a special package. It's not like you can't build a Mustang like this. You just won't get the same theme.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The wheel package.
Is it like a California special?
Right. Yep.
Yeah, man, look at that. I thought it was a 6-cylinder just from the back end.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the V8,
Right.
5-liter.
And so the question is, you know, do you like down here? So here's I never saw that dent there before. So the front right, so the right side, that's interesting. Right side, no big deal. You know, so let's see here. All right, well, I thought I'd get your opinion. Here's the registration. Up there. Is specific to the car? Not really. So. All right, you know, here's the memorial service for the Mustang. Do a little ceremony here, right? A little blessing as she goes to the death yard, or I don't think she'll go to the death yard. Somebody will pick her up and take her and put her back to where she was. And I hope they do, so she can have a whole another day. But hey, yikes, right? That's my word, yikes. All right. Saying goodbye to my Bullitt. Right? Wow, that took a little time. I wasn't like any fast. You just roll in, roll out. This is like a compound. I mean, good Lord, man. Ain't that easy, which that's a good thing, because somebody can't come get your car. So, how about that? But you know what? I grabbed a few things. And what did I grab? How about that, huh? Yeah, that'll be a forever keeper, right? Put it on my desk in my office. Yep. All right, well, I appreciate everybody watching my video, and yeah, it's pretty heart-wrenching. I mean, you know, it's it's life. You got to come to closure what the right decision is, what the wrong decision is, and at this time, I think the right decision is to move on, and I'm a believer something bigger and better can only hopefully come from all this. And then, yeah. So, once again, the video of the day is saying goodbye to my Ford Bullitt Mustang, which I would have owned officially for 2 years, coming up on March 19th. Because I bought it on March 19th, 2020. Hope everybody has a safe and nice day.